Hi folks. Politicians have one job, just one job, one principal job. I know they like to go out and kiss babies, and I know they like to go out and shake hands and go to receptions and to parties. But they really only have one job, and that's to be good stewards of the public purse. Well, we've seen recently, too often, where they haven't been good stewards of the public purse. We've seen the e-health debacle, we've seen the orange debacle, we've seen the gas plant debacle. And now we see the Ontario Power Generation. They've allowed their executives at that organization to establish ridiculous pensions, being funded at 4 and 5 to 1, when standard government pensions are funded at about 1 to 1, which is still in excess of what you'd see in the private sector, because folks like me, we don't even have a pension. Many folks in the private sector don't have a pension. We have to save ourselves. We have to put money away so that we can enjoy some retirement as well. And yet, when it comes to public funding, it's just so easy to take money away from us. It's just so easy not to look for the cuts, not to look for the savings, but to come back to us and you and take money from your pocket. And I think it's time that we stand up and say, we can't afford government in its present form. You have one principal job as an elected official. You need to be good stewards of the public purse. And I think we're seeing more and more individuals out here in the private sector who are just about fed up with it. We're going to react. We've got 2 elections coming up in 2014. We're obviously going to see a provincial election, because I just don't think that Premier Wynne is going to get her budget passed in this spring budget cycle. And then, for sure, we have the October municipal elections. Regional councillors, mayors, and councillors in your local municipality, as well as school board trustees. And I think, folks, it's time that you and I stand up and we demand accountability, and we demand those individuals that we put there, whoever they may be, that they take the first priority, the first principle of being an elected official and being a good steward of the public trust. I'm Greg DeRocher.